Welcome to Business Class, a podcast for people wanting to upgrade their thinking, upgrade their learning, and upgrade their life. I'm your host, Eugenia Panderhos, founder of Business Class Collective, best-selling author, and life coach. If you're an entrepreneur, a startup, or someone who dreams of reaching their full potential, then you're in the right place. You'll feel empowered and inspired to design the life you've always wanted. Let's do this. Hello and welcome back to the show. I hope you're well. Here we are on a Monday morning at the end of autumn as we approach winter. And I'm here to talk about how the seasons change and how their changes affect us. So, have you heard of seasonal affective disorder? It's a type of mood change that is related to the changes in seasons, and it's typically from autumn through to winter. And it's about the less available sunlight that happens due to the end of daylight savings. So you may be feeling less energetic, a little sadder, or perhaps you may be experiencing disturbed sleep, and most likely you've lost your summer glow up. You may be craving carbohydrates and feeling a little bit sluggish in your metabolism. These things are all part of what we call the seasonal affective disorder. But not to worry, there are organisations like Harvard and the Mayo Clinic that give us insights into how we can safely increase the natural and wonderful feel-good hormone serotonin. So part of that is taking in some bright sunlight to help increase the vitamin D levels in your body. And that includes taking in physical activity, maybe indoors or outdoors, weather permitting, sitting in the sun during your lunch break and just having a few moments of exposing your skin to the sun, safely, by the way. It's also about modifying your diet that includes foods rich in tryptophan, like eggs, nuts, and turkey, which naturally boost serotonin. And if these hints aren't enough, then be sure to speak to your practitioner because there may be supplements you can take. There could be other issues at play, but always check how you're feeling at this time of the year, especially we're in the southern hemisphere now, so we're going from autumn into winter. There's a beautiful quote that I like from Og Mandino. I will love the sun, for it warms my bones, yet I will love the rain, for it cleanses my spirit. And I really think this encapsulates the wonderful beauty of each season, that the sun can be warm and nourishing in the right way during the right time of the day, and also the rain that cleanses the leaves, cleanses the environment and makes us feel renewed. Each season brings its glory, and there is something so comforting and beautiful about being rugged up, sitting beside the fireplace and watching the rain outside my window, especially after I've recharged with some sunlight when it's available. While seasonal affective disorder is more documented in the northern hemisphere, it does take place especially in the southern part of Australia, for example Victoria and Tasmania. If you are feeling that you have long periods of low mood, low energy, interrupted sleep, you may need light therapy, you may need a boost in your vitamin D levels through sun exposure or supplements. You might also need cognitive behavior therapy to help manage any depressive symptoms that you may have. So there are so many things that you need to be aware of at this time of the year, and this is one of them. So anything that is unusual or lasts for more than a week or two, it's probably a good idea to talk to a practitioner and get the help that you need. What's really interesting is that in ancient Greece, there was a practice called heliotherapy, and my mother, although she wasn't in ancient Greece, she practiced heliotherapy, and that is healing through the sun. So she would often sit on her front veranda and take in the morning sun rays. She would sit in the sun in the afternoon, and my family and I have adopted those traits. I avoid the sun in the middle of the day in summer, but I enjoy the sunshine in the morning and late afternoon. The Greeks were pioneers in documenting therapeutic uses of sunlight. Hippocrates, known as the father of medicine, he was known to prescribe sunbathing for both physical and mental ailments, including mood disorders and, back then, tuberculosis. Today, iliotherapy generally involves controlled exposure to natural sunlight to help boost the vitamin D and to increase and manage the seasonal moods and disorders that come from a lack of sunlight. So here is my tip for the day. Go out, enjoy some sunshine, do it safely, look after yourself, eat well, stay hydrated, and then rug up in the evening and enjoy the stillness that deep winter brings. Until next time. You've been listening to Business Class, presented by Eugenia Panterhos, founder of Business Class Collective. If you haven't yet, go to Apple Podcast, subscribe, rate and review this podcast. Share the love and let your family and friends know too. You can follow Business Class Collective on Instagram and Facebook. Join me next time.